Hey, what is going on guys? Green Jelly here, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we have another Pokemon Showdown battle, but before we get into this, I've just got some shoutouts to give. So yeah, if you don't want to see the shoutouts, skip to the time on screen right now to get to the battle. But shoutouts, so some of my friends made new channels, and so my bud Daniel, the owner and runner of the RC Boat channel, made a new gaming channel called Titanic Danny. So make sure you go check him out. Drop a sub, link in the description and in my featured on the homepage. And my friend Dan, aka Dnax, made a new Pokemon channel called Dan GX, where he'll be doing showdown battles. He'll be doing pack openings, and he'll be doing Let's Plays. So yeah, check those guys out. And if you haven't already, check out my good mate, BlazeBE Extra, who uploads great, amazing TCG opening videos. And he's just awesome as well. So go check them out. And subscribe, do everything. Subscribe, comment, like all the videos, do everything. So yeah, but without further ado, let's get into this battle. So, one thing you might be noticing is, this is an OU battle, and, as you can see over here, there is a METAGROSS, and yes, it is in fact Mega METAGROSS, but this battle was recorded on the 2nd of October, 2016, this battle, that's when I did it. So, it was a long time ago. Mega METAGROSS was obviously still in OU, and, this was actually the team that I built back in the Jelly team builds, the one on the channel. So check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, let's get into this. So I'm going to lead off with the Raikou, and he's going to lead off with the Clefable. Now Raikou can't really touch this thing, so I'm just going to Volt Switch out of there because it's a really bulky wall. I just can't hit it. So I go into Bishop, but he goes for Flamethrower. He predicts it, and he gets a crit on top of that. So I don't know, that really sucks. You'd expect me to go for Iron Head here, but instead, I'm going to predict the switch and go for the knockoff, which I do. And unfortunately, I'm going to die to the Life Orb, but I'm going to be able to knock off this Rotom's leftovers. Anyway, I go into Rosie the Venusaur, Mega Evolve, and he's going to Volt Switch out. Now, I didn't know what to do here, so I just go for the Leech Seed in case he went for Volt Switch, but I'm pretty sure he would. He goes into the Metagross, and I'm going to switch out straight into Slowbro, and he's going to Mega Evolve like I said before. He's going to go for the Meteor Mash, and I just tank that. This is why Mega Metagross shouldn't be banned. Slowbro just destroys it. Anyway, he's going to go into Clefable, and I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave. Good prediction though, because he's got the Magic Guard, I'm presuming. Anyway, I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go into the Venusaur, so I can get some of that juicy Sludge Bomb damage off. But he's going to go for Moonblast and lower my special attack, so that's really going to suck. Anyway, he withdraws and goes to Gengar, and I didn't predict that. That was another time. I'm just going to go straight for Sludge Bomb so I can get damage off. Anyway, I'm going to be hit with Hard Sludge Wave, but I go for the Leech Seed so I can slowly restore some health. Anyway, he goes for another Sludge Wave, and I'm going to go for the Synthesis so I can get my HP back. Now, obviously, he's not going to stay in knowing I have Synthesis. So, he switches out into the Mega Metagross. But instead of me predicting it and going for Leech Seed, I just go straight for the Giga Drain. Puts me in a bit of a bad spot here because Mega Metagross is very powerful. Anyway, I go into Slowbro so I can take the hit. And he goes for Earthquake, only doing 21%. Like, this is Mega Metagross. And I've got a calc to show you guys at the end of the video, but whatever. Anyway, he's going to go into Clefable, but I predict that. What do you mean predict that? You go into Dragonite, something that's weak. Boom! Iron Head. This was my only way to get rid of Clefable once Bishop went down. So that was really clutch. I knew he wouldn't expect that. But it really worked out. That Iron Head was really clutch there. Anyway, he's going to go into his Rotom and use Will-O-Wisp. And I'm not going to be able to do a lot. Then he goes for the Volt Switch and goes out into the Talonflame this time. So I'm going to go for the Leech Seed. Now, this is also before, October. Yeah, this was before Sun and Moon came out. So there was no Talonflame nerf yet. So Brave Bird would still get the Gale Wings priority, even not at full HP. I'm gonna go into Slowbro to take that. Because Slowbro is just so amazing. Like, if you've never used Slowbro, you need to use it. Anyway, I go for the Thunder Wave, but he goes into Rotom, so I should have predicted that, but whatever. Anyway, he goes to the Volt Switch, and I do predict this, but I go for another Thunder Wave. So, no, I am so stupid. I'm spoiling it for you guys. I'm just saying the wrong things. I should stop predicting. Anyway, I actually go for the Slack Off. Then I'm going to go into Weavile, and I'm going to take a lot of damage from the U-turn from the Landorus, which sucks. Weavile didn't really get to do anything in this battle, but I am going to save it. I just go for the Fake Out to get some chip damage. Now, I know this thing's going to be able to outspeed me with that Brave Bird, so I go out, and I go into the Rosie. I decide to sack it off, because it can't really touch anything else, except for the Rotom, but I've got my counters, and I also wanted that Talonflame to take a lot of recoil damage. Anyways, I go into Slowbro here. I know he can't touch me, and I think I go... I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, I go for the Thunder Wave. So basically, I wanted that Mega Metagross paralyzed or that Gengar paralyzed because they do a lot of damage. Anyway, I predict the U-turn here, but I don't predict it into the right Pokemon, and now I go for Thunder Wave. See, that's what I meant. Anyway, Slowbro's taking these hits like a beast, and I actually said that like, this is so annoying. Like, what's happening? Goes to the Volt Switch, I predict the Volt Switch, and I go for the Slack Off. So instead of switching out, I know I could take it, and I'm able to get my HP back. Then he goes for the Knockoff, and he gets a crit. So what are with the crits, man? But this time, I don't over-predict and go for the Thunder Wave. Instead, I go for the Skull, getting a nice 56% damage roll there. Anyways, I'm able to go into Raikou, and he's going to knock off my Choice Specs. Doesn't really matter. I go for the Thunderbolt, predicting a switch because I knew he wouldn't stay in, and then because I knew he was choiced, so he wouldn't want to use another knockoff. I go for the Hidden Power Ice just in case he goes back into Landorus. Anyway, he goes into Metagross, and I'm going to be able to outspeed and go for the Volt Switch because Raikou is just so fast. And I go into the Slowbro because Slowbro could take so many hits. Anyways, he's going to go for the Earthquake, and then he's going to switch out and go into Gengar. And so I go for the Slack Off to get all my HP back. I know this is kind of stally, but the battle's going to end really soon. Anyway, I sack off Weavile here because Weavile can't really do anything else really important because it really had no purpose. Sorry, Weavile. Anyways, I'm going to go into Puff the Magic Dragonite, and he's his Destiny Bond. So I thought I could have got some solid damage on things with Dragonite, but oh well. Good play by him. I didn't expect the Destiny Bond. Anyway, I go into Slowbro here because he can't touch Slowbro at all. I know he doesn't have Thunder Punch on his Metagross, and I'm able to knock out that Talonflame with the Scald. Finally, Talonflame goes down, and then he's going to go into Landorus, go for the knockoff, but it ain't going to do anything, and I'm able to knock it out with the Scald. Now all he's got, it's me versus Metagross, and just in case anything silly happens, I go for the Thunder Wave. And then, because he can't do anything else, he's going to forfeit. So, I said GG to him. Great battle. Yeah. So, it was really good. Obviously, don't forget, don't rage in the comments that Mega Metagross is in Ubers. I know. But this was recorded a long time ago, before it was banned to Ubers. Also, I'm going to show this calc on screen. For the people that say Mega Metagross doesn't have a counter, look at this. This is Max Attack Jolly Thunder Punch against a Max Defense, Max HP Bold Slowbro. So it does nothing. Like, correct me if I got this calculation wrong. This is Jolly Metagross. Obviously, if you're running Adamant, it's going to do a bit more damage. But in the meantime, you can Thunder Wave Metagross, you can Paralyze it, slow it down. You can go for Slack Off, so you got that Regenerator. So you can just switch out. You go for Scald, maybe, if you want to burn. Like, this thing, it just does everything. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the guys in the description. Subscribe to all of them. And, yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like. Yeah, subscribe. Turn on notifications if you haven't already to see more battles like this. Have yourselves a jolly good day, and peace out, everyone.